Okay, Eric Larson here, guys, and this is the Build Your List as Big as You'd Like series. And today we're just going to have a short video to go over a couple of important things, and then we're going to get into building your actual funnel so you could grow your list as big as you like. Okay? And what I first wanted to talk about is I mentioned one of the other videos about the sound quality. Now, right now, I have a headset on that has a small mic on it, and I got my ears on this headset, and you can see what the sound is like. And it's not bad, right? But I want to show you a comparison to another mic I use when I record all of my trainings and all of my professional videos so that you can tell the difference of what sound is like, good sound versus okay sound. Now, I'm not saying you can't do some quick training videos with this, or you have a quick meeting or something like that. It's okay. But when you do something that's going to be capturing leads, you want to have really good quality sound on it. And the best way for you to get the idea is to hear a comparison, which is I'm going to do right now. So and I'll show you the mic that I use. And currently I'm talking on my headset. Here's what this looks like. And now I want to show you what the sound is like when I use my professional mic.
All right, guys, now I'm on my iRig mic. I'm on Amazon, and you can see the actual mic that I'm talking on right now. They got over there for $56.99. Now, I'm saying you have to go right out and buy the mic, but it's really good. It plugs in right into your HD port. I'm holding it currently, but you can see over here, you can do a lot of different things with it. It's just, that's another image. Let me show you this one here, too. You can see it a little bit bigger. It's the same mic that I have. It's a great mic, and it works fantastic. There's a couple more images of it. You can see, put it on the mic stand when you want to. I'm holding about 3 inches from my mouth right now. Go into your iPhone, and you put it on a little stand. You see, you can turn it into professional quality recording in about 2 seconds with this microphone. All right, and then so you could actually sing on it. Here's a girl singing, whatever. But I wanted to show you this in this video, the difference between good quality and good sound and the impact that it makes not only for you and your branding, but about the product that you're going to sell. All these little things make a difference. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to create your videos with this microphone. And all your sales messages and also your training should be like this too. Honestly, you got to do quick training. You can put your headset on. But when you want really good quality, everyone's going to remember this, okay? It's solid. It has depth to it. And you really just sound like you know what you're doing. And that's way more important than anything else. You just got to sound like you know what you're doing. And that's the first stepping stone to actually getting you there, right? You can't get anywhere unless you believe it. And one of the factors of believing it is to have good quality sound and good quality videos and landing pages. We're going to do your landing page next. And what we're going to mimic is Mr. Russell Brunson. Now, I'm not saying that we're going to copy him. You can't copy anybody. But we can sure take a lot of information. And this is exactly what we're going to be doing. And I have 3 pages here of Russell's, and I'm going to show you that can drive massive leads to your website. And I'm going to show you traffic, don't worry about that, but when they get there, they got to see something like this in order for them to actually take advantage of your offer. Now, first thing I want to talk about is look at this book here. You really feel like you're getting something with this book, right? It's in his hands. This is a video, by the way. I'm going to play a little bit of it in a second, but it's actually in his hands, right? So you can see it's solid, and it's designed nicely, and it says what you're getting. You always want to tell people exactly what they're getting, okay? You don't want to sugarcoat it, hide it, and have them guess, okay? You want to show them exactly what they're getting. You want a cool cover. How do you make cool covers? You can find a graphics guy. I could give you my graphics guy when you want him. His name is Steve. He's a really cool dude. But simply enough, go over to Fiverr here, type in graphics, okay? And just find somebody that can do it for you cheap, okay? There's something else that I use too to create a lot of different things that I do, and I may have showed you this in another video, but it's called PicMonkey. Let's go over there real quick. I'll type it in right now. And this is free. So you can edit and design your own covers with this. And what I mean is this. It says you want to edit, right? So you go like this and you find a photo you want to edit. But simply enough, you can import a transparent background, okay? So you can type over it and add images to it. So let's say we were to go over to Google. Let's go over here to Google. And you type in transparent background. Here's right here. Go over to images. And then we want to make sure it is transparent. So we'll go to tools and we'll put color as transparent. Let's see what's left. Okay. Here's one 1000 by 800. Let's take a look. That doesn't look transparent. So yeah, it is. It's transparent. See these checkered squares? So here's 1000 by 800 image. Let's see if there's any others here. It's usually this color. That's why I'm a little skeptical of that one. Oh, here you go. Look at this one here. 2000 by 1000. Okay. Huge image. You could put anything you want in this and you won't see this background here. So let's save this. All right. And I'm going to show you how to do this. So we go like this. I typed in transparent background, saved it in my images folder. Save. Let's go back to PicMonkey. I think I did it right over the top of this. So let's go back here. Here's PicMonkey. We go into edit. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the transparent background and put it in here so we could drop images and letters on there. Okay, so we go edit. All right, I'm in images. I'm going to type in transparent. Transparent background. Okay, now that's not accepting it. Okay, and I'll tell you why. They don't know what format this is in. Okay, so we're going to cancel that. I'm going to go into my images. Parent. See, now it's something we can click on. All right, it's importing the transparent background right now. Look at this nice size background we have to work with. Whatever we type on here, you won't see this background. We can actually trim this down. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. That's probably a little big, but we're going to crop it. And you could see, let's see how big this thing actually is. You bring the crop all the way out. It's 2000 by 1000. That's huge, right? So let's just make it 1000. It's like for an ebook or something, right? Now you don't have to do what I just did because you just go over here and type in what you want. Okay, 1000 by 500, right? There's 1000 by 500. You apply. There's 1000 by 500 background to work with. Okay. So now let's say we want some lettering. Okay. Hit the T for lettering. This is exactly what I do, guys. You pick out any font you want. There's some paid fonts. I just pick out something nice. All right, that's a premium. Oh yeah, it has a little thing there. It's premium. So we got Arial Black. It's got a whole bunch of fonts. I even recommend you buying this. Seriously. Chunk 5. So now we're going to add text. So just type your text here. We'll put build let's put list. So let's say you're going to create a ebook about building your list, right? So we want to make this a little bit larger, make the font bigger. Build. And then let's say it's about them, right? Everything is about them, not you. So you want your and then we may want to underline that. So let's go with probably an overlay is the best way to do that. So we go to overlay here, and graphic overlays are in here somewhere. Oh, there's arrows too. Those are cool. So we got geometric, and something like this we could just put here. See, we can make a line out of that. Make it larger. Yeah. See, we just made a line out of it. Build your list big, right? Looks cool. That's about the right size, I guess. And then let's say we got an image. Now, you want to find royalty-free images. Okay, there's a lot of places to do that. You could type in royalty-free images online. So let's just go over there on this Amazon page and royalty. Royalty-free images. We want free images. Okay. Now there's places like stock images, Getty images. Okay. You're gonna have to see which is the best for you. There's all kinds of places you want images. Okay. Let's take a look at one of these here. So all kinds of places to go to. But let's say I'm just going to put in here for now. Let's see. So build your list. Let's go to tools, usage rights, label for reuse. Okay, these images we can use. So let's see if there's anything in there. Well, these, obviously you're not going to take something that's copyrighted. But you really want to get your images from the image sites, okay? But let's say I was going to take this image. I just want to give you the idea now, that's all. So we take this here. You can see it's a transparent background. And we save this. Just give you an idea how this PicMonkey works. So I want to bring in an image now. Okay, a build your list image. Okay, so I'm going to add our own overlay from my computer. It's in my images. Images. And it was called letter. All right, look, this thing just popped out here. Now it's got some white background on it. See it there? Okay, so you get one's totally transparent, but as long as we're putting it on a white page, you wouldn't see that. You kind of getting the idea here now, right? So then you could even go back to your lettering. And it's something smaller font. Say an Arial. Arial black. Add text. List building 101. Okay. Play around with PicMonkey.com, and what you can do is you take the images like this. All right, these are Russell Brunson here, and you can see what he did here. You can actually see how it wouldn't be that hard to create this thing. This looks like a ticket down here. You find an image as a ticket. You change the colors. You can actually make an ebook cover. This is a physical book that he's giving away. Russell does a lot of physical books. You can do them too in the future. Right now you want to stick to an ebook. You just need a cover so it looks good. And one cheap way to do it is you build it yourself. Okay? You can even get a background image to put over this. All right, search for background images. But with PicMonkey.com, I do everything for free. And I build some really nice things. And also I use PicMonkey when I need to edit some photos. There's also where you can cut the photo out. Let me show you that real good. Let's say you have a picture of yourself and you want it to be freestanding. So let me show you that one. Clipping Magic allows you to drag the image in here, and look at this here. I cut myself golfing just by using this. I cut myself right to this out of the background. Okay, it's called Clipping Magic. All right, you basically all you got to do is trace. Basically, all you got to do is trace in green around the image that you do want, and you see how the yellow line comes out here, and then you just go like this to the area that you don't want. Okay, and you're left with this. And then you can put this image right on any web page, and you won't have this green background and all of that. Besides, it's not a bad golf swing, right? This is called Clipping Magic, clippingmagic.com. It's very cheap. So that's all the tools that I use. I don't use Photoshop or anything else. I mean, I could learn it. You know, it's just time consuming. This Clipping Magic allows me to cut photos out, and the PicMonkey allows me to edit them. Simple as that. And I create my own pages, but I also use Steve, who's charged a couple bucks for like really cool graphics. When you want to do a product launch, I recommend using Steve because you're never going to sell anything without really cool graphics. Okay? And but when you want to just cut something out and you want to create an ebook cover, Fiverr or do it yourself, and you do it yourself for free. Okay, because you're going to be spending money on some other things. You want to make sure you can get whatever you can for free. Okay? So let's go over to Russell Brunson again for a minute. Let's talk about, we're going to show you how to build these pages, and I'm going to show you right through Instapage. And I think there's going to be a link right below this video. You want to get a hold of Instapage, or unless you have some other website builder. Builderall is really, really good. It creates incredible pages. It's cheap. Also has an autoresponder. The link again is below this. But get something that you can build on. Instapage you could build for free until you get ready to publish. That's at least how they used to work. You're going to have to check on that. I already get something new and fresh. I already have it. Is Builderall, which I'm transferring everything over because it has, you know, autoresponder has everything. So Builderall is the best right now. It's only, you know, it's on sale actually right now. It's $27 a month. My autoresponder Aweber is 40 something a month. Okay, so you know that's really cheap. This has an autoresponder built into it, so you can save a ton of money and make really incredible pages with it. Definitely check out Builderall. I'm going to show you how to work this, at least to start in Instapage. I may do a Builderall also. And let's just look at this visually for a second. First of all, his pages are very simple, right? And what else do you see? It's in black. And let me just show you something, because I'm going to show you 3 pages by Russell here. We're going to go over all 3. It has a background, but you notice it's still black. Black sells, guys. Here's another one. Black and dark gray here on the outside. Look at that. So, what do we know? Color affects people. Sound affects people. Visuals. Okay? Now, I'm not saying you're going to start out having a video like Russell Brunson, okay? Because the guy's got some money, right? The guy's bucks. So obviously the better you get, but you can get some good images in here and create a nice video for yourself and stick it in a black page and the right reasons for getting a free ebook, and people are going to opt in left and right. These are the pages, you guys, that you're going to need in order to collect. This is very important here. You see this little box here? This can make you a fortune. Because when you start sending emails and you start building your list and you keep building your list and you keep sending emails, guess what's going to happen? Yeah, you could retire, right? I'm not saying you will, but there's a chance that you could just do this full time. The bigger your list is, these guys are making big bucks just from their list. Just remember that. That's why you took this course, and that's what I'm going to show you how to do, is build your list big. So we want to create pages like this. Think black. What else do you see? Orange, right? Let's see the similarities. Orange, orange. You don't think he's tested this? Orange, orange. Blue, right? This one he has orange and black strictly. This one was out first. He's also tested out blue. That apparently worked well too. Blue on top, blue opt-in box, blue here. It brightens the page a little bit. White text. Let's go back here. White text, orange, black. White text, orange, black, added blue. You seeing a pattern here? His books are black. Black and white. Let's go over here. Wow, what do you know? Black, orange, white. You think this stuff works? You think Russell's just doing it for no reason at all? Look at his books. White, black, orange. A little yellow here is attractive. It's okay to throw something in there a little bit just to catch the eye. More money now. Okay, that's a good one to put in yellow. The orange would blend in here. Guys, that's the secret. What has he got on top? Let's look at this. Orange line. Just a little bit of white. And then he could also have his login area off of his sales page, which is cool. That's easy to do. All right, let's go over here. This one, he did the blue thing. Either one of these works. So you got a little blue here, but then he goes back to standard on this one, right? He's got just this little line here. Orange. He doesn't really have a header. He's got 3 different ways here you could do it. This one looks really good, in my opinion. But it's to each his own. So what we want to do, as I mentioned to you, you want to have more than one funnel. 3 is good. You build 3 solid funnels. You have the right traffic going to it. The idea behind it is to get their name, obviously. Get them the product that you're going to have to create. Hey, no one said this is easy, right? But it's doable. And once you create these ebooks, guess what? That's your magnet, man. You got to have them, right? That's what's going to attract the names. You think Russell Brunson just sat around and made $1 million? I know that's the perception. It's like, oh, I want to be like these guys, man. Just hang out and make a whole bunch of money. They worked really hard at it in order to make this money. Okay, really hard. But it's worth it. I mean, after you create your ebooks, right, you can come home every day and see how much your list grows. And grows and grows and grows year after year. You can create some good ebooks and you can go a couple of years, 2-3 years, collecting names from that and change it around a little bit and do a little more and get some more names. But you can collect plenty of names with 3 different squeeze pages and the traffic that I'm going to show you how to get. Remember, you don't want to sound like a newbie. I know many of you are, or maybe. Just trust me when I tell you this. The confidence you have in yourself will show through to the people that you're collecting the names from. When you come across like, hey guys, I got something really cool. I think you're gonna like it, and here's this page, and check it out. I made this ebook for you. Hey, put your name in here, man. It's really cool, man. Come on, you're gonna like this. Are you gonna put your name in that? Or are you gonna put your name and says, hey, this is Eric Larson. This ebook here will show you how, in 5 simple steps, to build your list, brand yourself, and make money online, just like I did. 5 simple steps. You can have it right here. No obligation. Boom. Put your name in there. You need to sound like you know what you're doing in order for other people to believe it. And you got to get started somewhere. You know what I mean? You're not deceiving anybody because they're paying for your research. The information that you're giving them is good, valuable information. Yeah, true, they may be able to find it themselves, but will they? When you go to the library and find a research book, okay? When you go to the library and find a research book that they spent months or years or days or whatever to gather or compile all this information, so all you have to do is buy their book and read it, and you can go right to doing what you want to do, are you going to think they're scamming you? Just because you can go ahead and do that research and spend a month trying to find it yourself? No, you're happy they put it all together, and you're happy they explained it in a nice, easy way, right? So you're doing people a service by providing information that, albeit may be available in other channels, but you're the smart guy putting it together. And you're the smart guy that studies what you're putting together so you can explain it in your own words. And that is where the money comes in. When you can start explaining things in such a way that people can resonate with and understand, even though it's information that was there before, you ever buy something like an electric vacuum cleaner, and they got all these different parts and some things you got to put together, and it's like the instructions were written from some guy from Japan or whatever. And nothing against Japan. I love Japanese people, okay? But I'm saying, like, when you're American, you're reading like Japanese or trying to understand somebody from another country, it's like, what the heck does that guy mean? I feel like I'm going in a circle. And then along comes the guy that says, hey, here's how you do it. Step 1, do this. Step 2. You're not going to go, oh, that guy's just copied his information and figured it out. No, you're going to go, man, this guy's really smart and he's really cool for helping me figure it out. Maybe he can help me do some other things to make money online. And that's the secret of making money. You're helping them out. It looks like you know what you're doing. You're showing them in an easy, simple way how to do it. You're providing good, valuable information, and you maintain your presence in front of their email box on a consistent basis. So they see you, they know you, they start to like you, they're getting results from you, and then they want to buy something else from you, including coaching. And you can make thousands of dollars on each client just for coaching, right? Why? Because they trust you. They know they're not going to get ripped off. That's why I paid Michael Cheney what I did. I knew one thing. Michael's making a lot of money, and I knew he wouldn't take my money and just run. I already knew that. So I had to go for it. And boy, did he teach me a lot. I did most of the work, to be honest with you. Michael's not going to talk to you a whole heck of a lot, and a lot less than I'm going to talk to you. But he's a very busy man. He doesn't have time for that. I never held that personally. I just asked the questions. I did the work. He checked my work. When it was right, he told me it was, and I moved on. But I couldn't have moved on without that because I would be guessing all the time. So when you come across as the go-to guy, you're going to come across as the authority, and people are going to start listening to you. Why? Because they're confused. This internet marketing thing is a confusing world. Everyone's buying product after product, not making any money, and along comes you. There's a saying, in the world of lies, the truth rings loud. Well, in the world of confusion, it's the same thing. The truth rings loud. People will hear you. They'll trust you. They'll like you, and they're going to buy from you. All right. So that's how you do it. The whole idea behind it in a nutshell. Listen to this video a couple times because it's going to resonate, and then you'll be able to move on. I'm taking my time here to make sure that you have all the equipment to build this and to make sure you understand how important it is every step of this process is to making money online. You can't shortcut it. When you want to just slap a couple pages together and make a bunch of money, it's not going to happen, I guarantee you. But when you do it step by step and then you start being connected with other marketers. Joe knows Bill, who knows John, who knows Mary. All of a sudden, you're helping each other out, especially when you do a product launch. They'll mail for you. You make tons of money on that and build your list even more. That's a horse of another color. But we want to get you started. We want to do it the right way. The only way you're going to do it is when you're sick and tired of everything you've been doing so far and nothing is working, and you finally decide, I want to do it the right way. I'm going to show you how to do it the right way so that you build your list and make your money. It's going to get exciting. Watch for the next video, and make sure you watch this video at least one more time, okay? Listen to the words that I'm saying. Look at the pages that I showed you. Write down what you like about the pages. I'm actually going to go into Instapage and build a page just like this for you to show you how easy it is and how fast it is to do. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you where the traffic is, okay? And I'll give you some pointers on how to put videos together and things of that nature. But I can't wait to see you get off the ground. You deserve the best, and you deserve to grow your list. This is Eric Larson. Get on this again. Watch this video one more time, and then you'll see the next video soon, and we'll build your funnel. Thanks.